Total Sports Talk, worldwide, with some news from the world of tennis. So y'all check this out. Australian Open, baby, we're getting close to those semifinals. Things going on. Let's talk a little women's side. We're trying to follow the 23 Grand Slam winner in Serena Williams. It's still the biggest story on the men's side. Federer's out. That's a huge story, no doubt about it, because he's got 20 Grand Slams. But Serena, we have to go with that as being the biggest story still in the tournament. Um, because 24 Grand Slams is monumental, and her win versus Simone Halep is, I think, awesome job, to be honest with you. I think it was a great win because Simone Halep, we know she's number one in the world. Everything's close. We do know that they come to this tournament, which is huge. About 7 people had the opportunity to become number one at this tournament, if not more. But it's about 7 players. So that shows you how close it is. But Simone Halep is Simone Halep. She's going to bring that ball back. She's number one. She's earned it. Finally got a Grand Slam under her belt. She's the real deal. There's no doubt about it. She's probably the Djokovic of the women's side because she's right-handed like Djokovic, and she can bring the ball back, nice counter puncher, and she's handling her business. I wouldn't call it Nadal because that would be probably Angelique Kerber, right? Both of them have great legs. They're going to bring those balls back, those extra ones, make you have a lot of unforced errors. The kind of player Simone Halep is. So when Serena Williams is able to, she came out dominant, winning that first set easy, and then she had to persevere because Simone Halep is no joke. Even though Serena has dominated her over the period of time, more wins versus her, of course. I forgot how many more, but a lot more. She has a dominant balance against her direct. How many times she's played, I don't know, about 13, 14, but she's won most of them, a whole lot more. I just can't remember how much more. But the point is, Simone Halep is no joke. She's not number one for nothing. And she's going to bring a lot of balls back. So that was showing me, Serena, to be able to lose that second set and come and win a match against the number one in the world right now, 6-4 in that third set, shows me that Serena has definitely focused and she's honing in on that ball. Because a player like that will make you, if you're not on your best game, you're going to have unforced errors, right? And you know that Williams, Serena, and Venus, matter of fact, unforced errors can plague them. Right? So a player like Simone Halep, if you're not going to beat Simone Halep if you're not informed. Put it like that. So you are definitely informed. And, we just got to not take what Serena does for granted. You think, well, whatever, it's Serena. Well, she's coming back from pregnancy and 37 years old. So things can happen in a day. She can lose it. So we can't take it for granted. So I'm looking at wins like that versus like Simone Halep. That's a big win. Now, the match with Osaka, if she can make it to the semifinals, Naomi, that would be awesome. A rematch from the U.S. Open final would be awesome. But you better not tell Pliskova that, because Pliskova ain't trying to have it. Okay, this girl hits the ball flat, and she's one of them people that could become number one too if she wins. Pliskova is no joke. Obviously, it's the quarterfinals now on that side of the bracket. So that's a match you're gonna have to watch out because Pliskova, she just made Muguruza look like nothing going on 6-3, 6-1, and Muguruza is a former number one. So let me tell you, she's informed. Quarterfinals in a Grand Slam means you're informed anyway. So that's not going to be an easy match for your girl Serena because Pliskova plays a little bit different. The heavy server, right? And if her serve is on, then it's going to be on because there's somebody who can have Serena on her back foot because you're not getting too many service games. You're not getting in there inside the baseline on that second serve. Things like that have to change the tactics. So this should be very interesting, So and another thing is, the other ones, Osaka's gonna play Svitolina. So remember when I was singing Elena Svitolina gonna be waiting on Serena. Alina Svitolina gonna be waiting on Serena, right? And that was when Serena was out, pregnancy. Svitolina was winning, getting her way in that top 10 and doing some nice things. So we made sure to keep our eye on Svitolina, and she's right there. She's seeded 6th in this tournament, and she's right there, right back in it, right? So we can see what she can do. Can she win versus Osaka? That's an intriguing matchup. Very good matchup to see if Svitolina, I think, can make her first semifinal in a Grand Slam. So with some things on the line, in Grand Slam, in this Grand Slam. The Australian Open is really looking really good. I ain't even talking about the other bracket with Danielle Collins, who just out of nowhere, boom, I'm going to make the semifinals of Grand Slam. We might just do an extra video about that. That's probably why I'm not going into that too much. And also Petra Kvitova. Kvitova. She, we do know that she's came back from that knife incident in her homeland. We know about that. Now, her to be in a Grand Slam semifinal, after going through that, getting herself back in, now she seems to be in the flow. This is one of the surfaces where she can prevail, and she's doing it. She's in her first semi since 2014. Congratulations to her, too. So there's some nice storylines starting the semifinals. We're going to follow them a little bit more closely. Right now, we're still trying to keep our eye on, can Serena get that 24th Grand Slam? Can she beat these informed people? Can she even make it to that Osaka rematch? There's some intrigue there. And these other girls, they don't even care about that because they're going to beat Serena when they play them. So it's intriguing. Let's see what's happening. Doing Sports Talk worldwide. And I'm up out of here, y'all.